So what's next? What's going on, guys? Steven with Level Up MMO here, and I want to talk about what I think is coming in the October dev update when we get an updated roadmap. But first, let me be very clear, this is just speculation. Now, a lot of it is based on things we've heard from the devs or things that have been data mined, but none of these have been confirmed, nor have the dates of when they would come out been released. With that out of the way, let's talk about what I think is coming in the next year and what we will see on the roadmap coming here in this October update. Now, assuming the roadmap will take us through the entire year as it did this previous year, these are the things that I'm expecting. Firstly, I think we will find out exactly when the raids will be coming to New World. Now, we already know that they are coming or that they're being worked on. The team said in the recent dev update that they feel comfortable enough with what they've done with expeditions that they're ready to take it to the next level, and this is a very logical progression, and start releasing raids. These raids are expected to be 10-man and 20-man raids, and I'm super excited for them. I do believe that we will get them this year. However, I think they may come as part of an expansion, a paid expansion, which is not what Brimstone Sands is. That is a content update. With this, I think we could expect it maybe at the halfway mark or in the latter half of the year. I think we'll also have mounts revealed in this. Again, we already know that they've said that it's going to be happening, but it's in the early design stages. And I think that they're going to be figuring that stuff out. I think they will put it on the roadmap, but I do think later in the year, I'm thinking that latter half, maybe as part of that expansion. I do believe that they'll end up making it so you can improve it, level it up. That could be giving you more storage space when you're walking around because you can store things on the horse. It could be just movement speed, gathering speed, who knows? But I do think it will be more than just, oh, you can ride this animal. And it goes without saying that we are probably going to get a new weapon, maybe even two, who knows? And the next ones on the docket, most people think will be daggers, but who really knows? I mean, it could be that they, have been working on that, but they decide to go in a different direction. We could see perhaps that Celestial Gauntlet that people were talking about as a new healer weapon. We don't know, but it's all but guaranteed we will be getting a new weapon. I don't think they would go a whole year or not include one in the roadmap. The next thing I'm expecting is a new zone. I do think that they will reveal, and again, this will probably be at the end of the year because, well, it took a year to make Brimstone Sands come out. Actually, a little over a year before it's officially released. So I wouldn't expect that they already have another zone lined up to come out in a couple of months. This is another thing I would expect to be part of an expansion. We did get Brimstone Sands coming without some sort of paid thing, but I don't think that's going to happen again. I think this was kind of a way to expand the world, give us something to do before they're ready to really get into it, and also in a way appease the masses, because if they tried to charge for this, people wouldn't come back, right? So it's smart to release this as is, a new weapon, new ability coming out with the heart runes, a whole new gym set, and a zone. If they would have charged for this, as great as it is and how valuable I think it could be worth an actual paid expansion, I think they wanted to win back the people, and so this is smart. But I do think the next time we get a zone, it is going to be as part of that expansion, and so I would expect this to be maybe September, October of next year. And for you PvP folks, I do think that probably in the first half of the year, there's going to be a big PvP update. Now, I don't know what all it will entail. We know that leaderboards are something they've talked about doing, so I expect those. Will we get another OPR map? Will we get changes to the PvP track, or perhaps something different with 3v3 arenas? Will we get a whole new mode like capture the flag or something? I don't know if it'll go that extreme, but I do expect a decent change or overhaul to some of the things that we currently have in PvP. Either way, it's going to be very, very exciting. I also would be surprised if there was an overhaul to the looking for group system, or perhaps even mutators. I would love, and I think there will be, mutators 11 through 15 added. I'm excited for that. I think with the whole gyms coming out, we're going to be able to do 2% more damage in addition to the resistances. I think that allows for people to go better than M10, right? It gives you a little increase. Have an extra ability, you're going to get the extra damage. Overall, you're improving your character, and if people are already running M10s at a pretty low speed at the very, very high end, well, if you're going to give them even more power, you need to give them something else to do with it. So I do think we will see the mutators expanded to 11 to 15 as well. Now, another thing, and I don't know if this will be on the roadmap, but I think it will come in the next year, and that is a level cap or gear score increase, or both. I'm not sure which one we'll get, and maybe we will get both, but I do think that will come. I don't think they'll go a whole year with it's all being the same. We need something else to play for and to strive for, and I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, and some people just want everybody to be at the end doing the end game stuff immediately, but as somebody who enjoys the progression, I would love if I had to go up to 675 now, as long as it was by doing new expeditions and some new content to get me there. And I don't know, give us levels 20 to 25 on weapons or something like that. Either way, I do think another step of progression will be coming to the game, even if it's not on the roadmap. With all that said, I'm really excited. Who knows? This is again speculation, but I want to know what you all think. Do you think I missed something? Are you excited about something I mentioned? Let me know in the comments. If you don't have anything to say, just leave an emoji or say hello, because it'll greatly help me with the engagement and the algorithm. As always, if you enjoyed this content, if you like New World content, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and good luck in your adventures.